Okay, we are back again with Yuhua Zhang for part two of his very interesting interview. The first one, Yuhua, was probably the most viewed video that we've done so far. So that's been very good. A lot of good reaction on the groups and the internet. I think because of some of the interesting things you were saying about horn bows. It created a lot of interest, which is very good. And so now you have kindly prepared for us to be able to visit your workshop and see some of your bows and all the interesting things you're doing. Also, we will look at a video that you did recently of a speed test, which we will show everyone of how fast the bows are performing that you're making. So Yuhua, thank you very much for joining me. You have an assistant today. Thank you for joining us. I will hand over to you and you can explain what you want to show us today.
Okay, here you can see this is a corner of our workshop, and you can see in this side is our bamboo bow, and this is our horn bow there, and this is like a semi-product, semi-finished product over there. And today I will introduce my firm. My is called Taiwan Horn Bow. It's on the board. Okay, and then that is our email address and our product. The first one is horn bow. Horn bow we do Turkish style and Mongolian style. And the second part is bamboo bow. The bamboo bow I call it new Taiwan Bow. You will see the test in the video I took. There's a test for the speed test. And the third bow we make is a bamboo sinew bow. These are all introduced, on my first interview. And today I want to demonstrate our product. Okay. This is the product we make. Okay, but before we put some decoration or skin on that, okay, I will show you. You can see clearly because continue to the first part. This bow you can see clearly it has a bend here. It has an angle here, right? The CR part.
Yeah.
But the bow it's not bent this way. Okay, this is when we the bow is curing. In the curing process, it forms the angle. Okay, it's not just like when you see all antique bow. Some antique bow has an angle. It forms like this way. But when it's trimmed, you won't see the angle. Okay, but in untrimmed, you will see the angle. And Hongya will demonstrate how this bow can bend. Okay. Let me put the camera. Okay. This hour. Look how much it can bend. Okay.
Amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a small size bow. When you straighten up, it's only 85 or 90 centimeters long, wow. And it can draw.
It looks like a child's bow, so small.
Yes. So a bow like this we create is kind of accurately recreate the ancient art. This is kind of more like ancient art. You need to get away of this idea of the modern bow, how to make modern bow making ideas. In the modern bow using, when you draw a bow like this, it feels very different. But the problem is it's not for the beginners. If you don't know how to adjust, how to balance it, I mean, you won't control it. So so it's like you get a motorcycle, you need a driver's license, something like that. Okay. Now I will show you how we make a bow like this. Okay. I will show you how we make tools and materials, how we make the bow like this. 你去拿那个布经过还有绞片。My assistant will bring some material. Okay. This tool is very important. This tool is, you know, like a Korean. He has a tool to binding the ropes. This is my tool. They made from the hardwood. Okay, and when the bow is fine, this is semi-finished product. It has a horn and a bamboo. You know, by using this material, this tool and the rope to bind together. Okay? And I'm using for the product. I'm not using isinglass glue. I'm not using this fish bladder glue. The product I'm using rabbit skin glue. I buy the rabbit skin glue made in France and Germany, who were for making the music instrument.
Okay. So it's a rabbit skin glue.
Yes, the high quality rabbit skin glue.
Right.
And the sinew, okay, and we use elk back tendon, back sinew. This is elk back tendon, okay, and the home strip like this. And of course, you know,
the elk sinew is the strongest. You find strongest one, the best one to use.
No, it's as good as buffalo back sinew, as good as, but the best one is leg tendon, like an elk or moose leg tendon. This is the best one. Okay. And when you work on the wood, the other most important tool for the bowyer is the axe. My assistant will bring me my axe. Every day.
Yuhua, one question. One question yes. I want to ask is, when you are making the poundage of the limb, how do you decide if one bow is 30 pounds, one is 40 pounds, one is 50? Is it depending on how much wood you're taking off the limb?
Wood and horn together, not just add more sinew or add more wood. No, if you add too much wood, it would danger. Sometimes, in some cases, the core would crack inside. Okay, it's too thick. Okay, and if it's too much sinew, maybe it's not good in the humid and hot weather. Okay, you must have a balance between horn, sinew, and wood or bamboo. Yes. Okay, let me address these two tools. Traditionally, are the most important tools for a bowyer. For traditional bowyer, the home bowyer. This one is the axe. It's working on the wood or bamboo, and this is the binding tool for rope and for horn and cord. Okay, this two material is the most important thing, and together with the rope and the glue and sinew and all that stuff. Yes.
Excellent.
And this year we are playing 100 bows and 100 bamboo bows and 100 bamboo sinew bows. This is our plan to make three of them.
Amazing. So far, how many have you made?
Yes. So far we make already finished we almost about 30 horn bows, 30 bamboo bows, and the semi-finished product is totally like 80 of them. So in the end of the year, we will finish like 100. Hope we can sell all of them. You know.
I
Is
hope
anybody
so.
interested? Yes.
We will. I'm going to take all the information. I'll put it on the description of the video, and
Yes.
hopefully people can contact you. But yeah, lovely bows. Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
And it's pretty much like less address about the handle, right? Okay. I will show you from an antique bow, okay, an antique crab bow. Just with my assistant bring the bow here. So this is a crab bow, an antique crab bow. This bow belongs to Big Dwyer. I borrowed from Mr. Big Dwyer.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
And if I can travel, I must go to Australia and bring back the him. Okay, yeah. So the shape is like that. Okay, I show you when you hold this antique bow. Did you see that? My finger is in a good line. It's in a good line, like my natural position.
A natural line.
Yeah, natural position is the best handle. Is the best way to make construct a handle like this. Okay. So all my work, all my my product, we will try to make as much as close as to this antique one. Okay. And not only this antique, the handle has this feature. I mean, if there's a well-made antique, all the except Manchu bows, all well-made Turkish bow, crab bow, Mongolian bow. I mean, okay, they all have the same feature. When you hold the bow, your finger alignment is of that nature line. It's very, very, very comfortable. Very easy.
How does the hand position, different hand position, affect the shooting? Can you explain about that maybe?
Hand position. You mean how you hold the bow?
Yes. How you hold the bow? How does it affect the hand shock and the technique of shooting? For example, you know, sometimes there is some people use the follow through khatra method. Yes.
Yes.
So some handles are better for this and some are not, or what?
The technique you using, okay, the extra technique. If, for example, you mentioned about the Turkish skill or the ancient Chinese skill, to flip the bow and like this. The main problem is the shape. If the bow is shaped too much, and the bow, possible the ball will drop out of your hand. I do bow. I'm using the technique. The ball just come off my hand and drop on the ground. Okay, this is not possible because it's too much handshake. But in the same meantime, this technique will eliminate the handshake. All the energy, most of the energy will go with the arrow. But if the shake is too much, okay, the arrow cannot take all the energy and it will come back to you and the ball will jump off your hand. If anyone you have a bunch of style ball, you try this technique, it will jump off. And for the ball like this, it's lightweight here, the lightweight. So you can do any technique like that. Okay, like Turkish way. Okay, in the ancient text, the old text, they say when you hold a bow, okay, which position you should hold on the bow. Okay, it say your pinky finger when you hold the fish, where your pinky finger point stick is the place. Okay, we call it the root of your palm. It's not the center of your palm; it's the root of your palm. So when you hold the bow, your palm root is attaching this. You push it in this position, your root. Yes, exactly. Yes, this is the root. Okay. Not
because this is the because this is the end of the forearm, yeah.
Yes.
It comes through there, yeah.
Yes. But somebody say it's here. No, not here. It's here. It's here. The place where we hold it. So there's a lot of debate, a lot of but if you really understand those ancient texts, you will know exactly. Okay, Mr. Chen Hong Yao, he's very good at interpreting this archery text. Which is not writing in modern Chinese. It's writing in the literary form, like ancient Chinese, like Arabic. The Arabic
old form.
writing.
Yeah, old
way.
form. Yeah.
So the other thing I want to address is like how we make this bamboo ball. The way we make a bamboo ball is we make Japanese ball. There's a wedges. We don't have foams. We don't use foams. Ball foam. We don't use jigs. We use we bend it, and we push the wedges, and we hold it. And when the glue dry, it stay in this form. Okay, this is how we make it. Traditional way. This is the traditional way.
Every horn bow you're making is like this method, yeah?
No. This is a bamboo bow. Okay?
Bamboo one, bamboo. Okay. And how long does it?
You mean the making process, right? The process of making a bow, a month. But the bow must sit there to cure for at least like 3 months to cure.
Yeah.
In that, when you finish the bow, it's not just brace the bow. You need to wait.
When you say
cure, when 3 months at least to 6 months.
When you say cure the bow, this means you have put the glue on and the horn and the bamboo, everything, and then you tie up and it must sit like that. This is curing?
Yes. Yes. Yes, here bring the bow in the curing process to you. Okay. He will bring a sample, and I will explain why horn bow need to be cured. Okay, so you see, this is 3 layers. It's like a sandwich, right? Like sandwich construction. We have a horn, we have wood or bamboo, we have sinew, right? And we put everything together using glue, right? Okay. So when we bind the horn and the core, we kind of force it, okay? And they have a different tensions, different way. The wood tend to be stay at this way, and the horn tend to be go this way, okay? And the bamboo is shrinking, pushing the other way. So in this material, inside the material, they have different forces. Okay, inertial forces is different. horn want to go this way, wood want to go stay in that way, the sinew want to go the other way.
They all react differently.
Yes, but this is the first reason. When you finish the bow, you tie them together like this. Okay, tie the tip together, and you kind of force them to stay at this position for a period of time. So all this inertial force will in homogeneous state. Okay,
they will come together.
Yes, there will be balance. Okay. The second is the glue. Glue. This is natural glue. It's animal glue. It's very tricky. The glue will cure for about a month. It takes a month to cure. You know, when you touch the glue, it is dry, but inside it's not dry. You know, like when the milk. I say the milk. When you boil the milk, yes, on the surface of the milk, it will form a membrane, right? But if the membrane keep it there, it's a protein. It won't vaporize. It won't come down. Okay, so you need to take it out. Same thing. This is protein. The glue is also the protein. It will form a coat. A coat.
A layer, like a top layer.
Yes, and this is like a membrane. It's like a cover. Inside is never dry.
Right.
So it's not what you think. If you want the bowl completely dry, you need to put the bowl in a humid place. Not extremely humid. Like for example, like 60% or 75% of humidity, and it's not too dry, so the surface can penetrate. The moisture can still penetrate out of the material. So when, on the contrary to most people think, if you put the bowl curing in a dry place, like 30%, 40% humidity, it will never dry. But when you put in like a moderate humidity, like 60, 70%, it will dry completely. Okay, so, and this about the character of the glue. Some say they are saying like if the humidity is over 75%, okay, the glue will soften. It will not bond together. So he said when the horn bow in the environment, the humidity over 75%, this bow is useless. Okay, it will come off. The bow, the everything will apart, break apart, like horn and the core will break apart. But you see, we are here in Taiwan. Almost every day, the humidity is over 70, 80% every day. But my horn bow never come apart. Okay, it will stay together. Okay, today I want to address the issue is the glue. If you use the high quality glue, okay, when you dry, it dry. Doesn't matter how much the humidity dry. But when you use some low quality glue, for example, some very dark color pig glue, the glue is come from animal. So the animal is contain some salt. If you don't purify it, it has salt. If the glue has salt, it will absorb the moisture. When the humidity is going high, it will go softer. So it's not hold everything together. So this is considered as low quality glue. So when you choose the glue, you have to notice that you must choose high quality glue, which is purified. Okay, purified glue, like isinglass glue, or I make my own glue, or I use the high quality red skin glue, something like that. Okay, and so the horn bow can use in high humidity. This is the conclusion. And in a higher humidity, the horn bow will dry completely. This is the second myth. Second myth. The first myth and second myth. Okay, today I this is kind of my research. Okay, according to my environment in Taiwan and according to my experience, this is okay. The humidity is high, it's okay. Humidity low, it's okay. And the good horn bow can do both environment. In the ancient text, mentioned about 6. Okay, if horn bow is good, it must have 6 characters. Okay, first is it doesn't need a lot of material, but it stays strong. Okay, the second is when you shoot many arrows, it's not going to go soft. And when the weather is hot, it remains its power. And I kind of forget all the and when it's strong, it's remain like straight. Okay, and okay, huh? Maybe I missed one of them, but I will put that in. I will send the text to you, translate in English. Okay. If you can make a bow with these 6 characters, this is considered as a good quality horn bow according to ancient. Okay, so which is also our goal to make a horn bow to fit those 6 characters. Okay, so yes, luckily I think we made it. You know.
Sure. No, for sure. You're experimenting and research. You know, we can see the bows. Not only they look very nice, but they perform very well. So we're going to just look at a video that you sent about the speed test. So I want to just share this now.
This done. This.
Right, where is it now? So this is a speed test that Yuhua did recently.
Bamboo bow.
Yeah. Let's go here. So when did you do this test?
Afternoon. It's a bamboo bow. It's not horn bow. It's a bamboo bow.
Can you see this?
Yes, I can see that.
So
okay, this bow is 55 pounds.
55
and
pounds.
We are shooting an arrow in 250 grain.
Yeah, let me see again.
And the draw length is 27 and 10 inches.
27. So if someone had a longer draw length, it would be faster.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
But remember, this is not a horn bow. This is a bamboo bow. It has a limit when you draw. The limit is about 28 inches.
So do you think the horn bows will be quicker or what?
We will do maybe next time. We don't have time to do that. It's just
excellent. But
I will send you the video. You know, we'll find a better, nicer place to do this test.
Yeah, no problem. I think this is your workshop upstairs.
It is upstairs. You know, a lot of you know,
stuff there. No, that's fine. But still, I mean, 214 feet per second is very, very fast.
Yes, especially for all nature material.
Yes.
It's all bamboo. It's all constructed by bamboo. This is also my theory. A bow with high performance is from its design. Instead of its material. Okay. For example, a buffalo horn that is heavier than a bamboo. It's heavier. It's much heavier. Okay. It's more density. It's a lot of density. If you make a long bow, you use water buffalo horn, stick on the belly. The performance is lower. It's less than bamboo because it's heavier. Okay. But when you put horn in a bow like this design, it goes faster. Why? Because the bow design. Because this piece of horn can bend much more than wood. You know, it can bend much more than wood without break. So it can hold the tension, you know, no problem. It can hold the deform, exaggerate deform with no problem. So it kind of push the material, it squeeze all the juice out of the material, you know, you understand? But if you put this horn in a long bow, it will be impossible to push all the performance out of this horn. It is become a dead weight, you know, it become a dead weight.
Yeah.
So it slow down. So it's not the material to make a performance, to create performance. It is the design. Okay, I show from the video a clip, like the design. You know, I designed the bow, bamboo bow I designed to have that kind of performance. It's not the material. The bamboo is just bamboo, okay? But the design is short, it's unsymmetric, and with both you know, ears, you know. So this is the design to have achieve that performance. It's not the material. Same as horn bow. So let's interview. You ask a question about the performance, right? Which one is the best performance for the fly shooting or for the design and both sides.
Yuhua, sorry, just before you proceed, the time is going to run out on the interview, so we stop here and we start again in 1 minute time.
Okay.
Okay, so.